Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. Ooh, I just ate me a little bit of a little piece of cheeseburger from McDonald's. I remember back in the day, I would always get 2 double cheeseburgers. Them double cheeseburgers be good sometimes, girl. Anyway, I was just sitting there listening to The View while I was feeding my face, and they were talking about who Joe Biden's pick for vice president should be. I do think it should be a woman. I don't care if she's black or white, but I think it should be a woman. Girl, quiet as it's kept, girl. Girl, quiet as it's kept, girl. Joe Biden is a creep. I don't give a damn what nobody say. And Bernie Sanders look like he about to die in about 3.5 days. Okay? Joe Biden can't keep his motherfucking hands to himself, and girl, Bernie look like he stay in and out of the hospital. Do you hear me? Girl, them white people gonna do what they want to do. Yes, I did vote, but they still gonna do what they want to do. Oh my God, listen. Some of y'all may not know, but we had this conversation a while ago. I have this thing with church people. Y'all hoes done gave me PTSD. I don't know. Anytime I find out somebody, holy and sanctified, anytime I find out one of y'all are the saints, I get nervous. Y'all be mean as hell. I already told y'all the story about what happened to me when I worked at Ace Cash Express, and I do think that shit fucked me up in the head to this day. But remember I was telling you about the lady? I found out like she was a first lady, and girl, I was like, I sort of kind of like, is she an older lady? Girl, this woman like damn near 70, child. Anyways, today I was like, hey, girl. And she was like, hey. And I was like, you lost some more weight? I said, come on, body. You just gay. She is so nice though. She used to bring me food. She would cook spaghetti. She'll bring me some spaghetti. One time she went to French's, and she eat like a bird, child. She got like the 5-wing dinner, and she only ate like a wing and a half. She was like, I got some chicken in the back. You want it? Hell yeah, I want that chicken from French's. And I went back there and got that chicken, baby. Tore that chicken up. She bought me some greens one time. Her husband, baby, I don't even eat greens, but her husband needs to package those motherfucking greens up and sell them. Do you hear me? Anyways, I was like, you losing, so I said she had lost some weight before. She told me she just found out she had stage 2 breast cancer. Girl, here I go, girl, just about to cry. I'm all right. She was laughing, like, I'm all right. And how she said it, it was just like, it was nothing to her, because I was like, oh my God, girl, you done lost some more weight. And she was just, yeah, she was like, I just found out I had stage 2 breast cancer. What? So I'm about to cry and shit. Just sensitive. Girl, I'm about to cry. She telling me it's all right. And she's like, it's all right. And I was like, okay, girl, you need to, because I'm sure she's been saying it's all right. It's going to be all right to everybody. But she's so nice. It hurt my feelings. It was so sad. Girl, Harvey Weinstein, girl. I was going to do this big old thing about Harvey Weinstein, and I was like, girl, I'm not doing all that, girl. Harvey Weinstein got 23 years in prison. Girl. Are y'all satisfied now? Can we talk about Bill Cosby? Can we talk about Bill Cosby and everybody else out here stealing pussy? And drugging bitches? Can we talk about that? Since Harvey in jail now, can we start talking about Bill Cosby now? Okay. Are we still gonna talk about Bill? Okay. Y'all let me know what we doing. Well, I know what I'm doing. Because I've been saying what the hell I wanted to say, okay? Harvey got 23 years in prison. I think that we have to start, and this is for all of us, I think that we really have to start making sure we research stuff. Because like a lot of y'all were hollering and screaming, ain't nobody did no Harvey Weinstein documentary. Girl, it's about at least 4 or 5 documentaries out there, girl. All on Hulu, all on Netflix, one on YouTube. Girl, it's shit out there. We just can't keep going to the shade room. And because the shade room didn't post it, that mean it don't exist. So now you hollering and screaming, talking about Harvey Weinstein ain't no documentary on Harvey Weinstein, and it's 5 of the motherfuckers sitting right there in front of our faces. Girl, bye. No. Stop. They've been talking about Harvey Weinstein. Been talking about him. Y'all just was making y'all just thought because the shade room wasn't talking about him that I guess nobody else was. Girl, the white people been talking about that nigga, okay? Girl, that motherfucker is crazy. Girl, did y'all hear about him wanting to kill Jennifer Aniston? Girl, they said Harvey wanted to kill Jennifer Aniston. Girl, I'm gonna have to go look up some details, but from what I understand, girl, basically, I think she probably was one of the victims. I'm not exactly sure. But, girl, he wanted to have Jennifer Aniston killed. From Friends. Rachel, baby. Rachel. He wanted Rachel dead, bitch. I said, girl, that nigga is crazy. I think it's so weird how people always try to compare, like, I don't even feel like talking about that because it's draining. I get it. We already know how the justice system is when it comes to black people and black men. We already know. But for y'all to really think that because Harvey Weinstein, y'all thought Harvey Weinstein was gonna get off, or because another white person got off for raping, literally forcing your body on top of somebody else's and taking something from them. That because the white people got away with it, that mean the black people supposed to get away with it too? Bitch, what? Y'all on your own on that one, baby. Now, it's one thing if we talking about Pookie who had, a blunt on him, and Mason had a blunt on him, and Pookie got 10 years in prison, and Mason, bitch, they let him, he got a slap on the wrist, and they let him keep his weed. It's one thing, bitch, beat the streets, baby. Let's get on YouTube, holler and scream and cry. But, baby, when y'all start talking about sexual assault and rape, and wanting to compare, he got away, so no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that Mason didn't go to jail for what he did. But bitch, Tyrone, his motherfucking ass is going. Period. Y'all all hollering and screaming about that until it's one of your daughters. It's Oprah and Gail. Maybe he walking hard. Is Oprah and Gail gonna make a documentary? For what? It's already something out there. Why Oprah and Gail gotta make a documentary to make you feel okay with a motherfucking rapist? Girl, bye. You know what's so crazy? And I was having a conversation with somebody the other day. And like I told her, look, we've all said our things about Oprah, and my mind ain't gonna when it comes to Oprah and Monique, I'm team Monique, hands down. I've been team Monique since the beginning, okay? So whatever drag and Monique got for Oprah, bitch, I'm low-key here for it, okay? But with that being said, I think that it really is dishonest for us to sit here and say that Oprah is trying to take down black men. Like, I said, okay, I wanted to do this little thing on Oprah because I've said my things about Oprah because I used to be let me just say this. I used to be one of those people who thought Oprah walked on water, bitch, okay? I really did, bitch. I used to fix my schedule at TSU to make sure that I had time carved out to watch the Oprah Winfrey show. So whatever time Oprah show came on, baby, I couldn't have no class at that time. Period. Because I had to watch Oprah Winfrey. And then I realized that Oprah, bitch, she bleeds just like us, okay? But even with that being said, Oprah has done a lot of good for people. And when you look at something like how she put 600 black men through college at Morehouse, that's not even counting the other universities where black men have graduated and she's probably donated money to. So when you look at something like Oprah donating $12 million back in 80 something, now she just donated 13 million. She put 600 black men through college. And because she talked about Michael Jackson, Russell Simmons, and Bill Cosby, and Gail asked a question about Kobe, 4 motherfuckers, y'all swore up and down they trying to take down, she trying to take down black men. The numbers don't even add up. It don't even add up. And let's talk about, sorry y'all, but let's talk about the black men who they're talking about. People who have been accused of stealing stuff they ain't got no business taking. Oprah put 600 black men through college at Morehouse. That ain't counting if she donated money to Howard or Yale or Brown or, University of Tennessee. I don't know. That's just one thing. And so because she probably messed up and fucked around and did this, co-signed on this Michael Jackson documentary or whatever the case may be. Now all of a sudden Russell Simmons, that's his name. She's trying to take down black men. Is she really? Is she really trying to take down black men? Is she really? It don't add up to me. And that's what I mean. And that's what I mean by we have to really start looking into stuff before we get so emotional, where we make these big statements and we don't have anything to back up what we're saying. Nigga, we just said that Oprah Winfrey trying to take down black men, and the black men who she's, we're having these conversations about have been accused of sexual assault. That don't mean that it's true. But again, when we look into it, it looks a little iffy for some of them. We love Michael Jackson, but Michael Jackson was a grown-ass man, best friends with little white boys. That don't sound right. Would you let your son, if it wasn't no family friend or some type of mentorship or something like that, would you let your son just be best friends with a motherfucker who 30 years old? Yeah, you could be, y'all can have sleepovers. Bitch, what? Anyways, child, I really do think that Oprah and Gail got it bad for no reason from the public. I didn't even watch the Snoop Dogg and Jada documentary. Not documentary. What is it called? Interview. I just didn't feel the need to. I kind of wanted to, but Harvey Weinstein, he gone. He about to be gone. This motherfucker talking about he got chest pains. I'm sure you did, bitch. I'm sure anybody, whether they did it or not, if a motherfucker tell you about to spend the rest of your life in prison, bitch, anybody have chest pains. Did he have chest pains? I believe it. But bitch, you gonna have them same chest pains when your ass get in prison, because bitch, you gone. I said, Harvey, he the type of person that he give me like he'll commit suicide. That's one ugly motherfucker. Ooh, girl. That's an ugly man. Ooh, that's a ugly something. Baby, you have to pay me to sit with him. Girl. You would pay to sit with Harvey Weinstein? Girl. Shit, with them fuck niggas for free? Girl. Oh, that motherfucker is psychotic, okay? Anyways, yeah, Harvey, he about to be gone. I guess we can talk about Bill Cosby now, since y'all finally got y'all white men. Y'all got y'all white men that got locked up. So now we can talk about the niggas stealing stuff too. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you black, white, Mexican. Girl, I don't give a damn. And when you look at the stats, I was looking at the stats a few weeks ago, and you do have women out there who lie. Like, you know, it's like, we're not gonna sit here and say that there have not been situations where it could sound like girl, I don't know. Like, you know, you hear those stories about like how the boy was pissy drunk, the girl was pissy drunk, and now they fucked, and now she's talking about I ain't give him consent. So I guess stuff like that, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? How it could be. But some of this shit, you putting pills in people's drinks? Baby, that's rape, sweetie. Bill Cosby, you put a pill in a whole drink? Bitch, that's rape, nigga. The fuck? Y'all forcing y'allself onto women? That's rape. And even people, it's not rape, but even people who abuse their power, and I said, this actually makes sense to me. Let me tell y'all what I'm about to say, all right? Let me tell y'all what I'm about to say. Okay, so listen to what I'm about to say, all right? So, I was listening to Sonny. They were talking about, this is like, girl, probably like a year or two ago. I can't remember, child. They were talking about Monica Lewinsky. And I think Monica Lewinsky, she didn't say that she was a part of the Me Too movement, but she was basically what she was trying to say was, when you look at what happened between her and Bill Clinton, even though it was consensual, at the end of the day, you still have the President of the United States. So even if I ain't want to suck your dick, nigga, I'm in this internship. I'm trying to be somebody. I'm trying to be a powerful bitch in D.C. Now this motherfucker done came up to me and wanted me to suck his dick. What the fuck I'm gonna tell the President of the United States? So yeah, I'm gonna get down on these knees and suck this nigga dick. I ain't want to. He ain't put no guns to my head. But bitch, I started thinking about, okay, what's gonna happen if I tell this motherfucker no? He's the President of the United States. Y'all say that's the most powerful position in the world. So I'm supposed to tell the President of the United States no? So now he gonna fuck up my dreams. He gonna fuck up my career. I'm gonna be back at my local hometown, a cashier at the local grocery store, all because I ain't sucked this nigga dick. So girl, just suck his dick, and then maybe you can go on by your business, and you ain't got to worry about the nigga no more. You can get your job. And it's really fucked up about Monica Lewinsky. It really is so fucked up. Like Bill Clinton, he's still talking about that shit too. Like, let it go, girl. I heard he was talking about it in Hillary Clinton's. I heard that documentary was good as hell. I heard he was talking about it in the documentary. And well, I saw a clip, and I heard it was from the documentary. It's just so fucked up because when you really sit back and think about it, like, Monica Lewinsky's life would never be. Can you imagine? And this is not now. This is back in the day, where, like, you know, not anybody can get a job at the White House. Okay. But can you imagine back in the day when they said you were supposed to work hard, make good grades, go to a good college, you get this internship, bitch, you think you about to take over DC, bitch, okay? Then, bitch, you fuck up and suck dick. Do you do the same thing everybody else doing, okay? You do the same thing half of everybody else doing with married men. And this nigga, he go on his life, really didn't take a hit. He ain't struggling to eat. Motherfucker ain't nothing. This woman has had it hard. It's sad. It's just sad. And then y'all wonder why, I was talking to the same person. Y'all wonder why these people, these women, don't come out. I know I'm all over the place. I'm done with Monica Lewinsky and Bill Clinton. But you wonder why these women don't come out and talk about these situations when or if they happen. Like rape and sexual assault. How many times, like I asked one of my friends on the phone, I said, how many times has a woman come out, especially against someone famous, and they said, this motherfucker raped me, and people believed her? The first thing people say, she lying. She trying to get some money. That's what people say. So why would anybody, and then just imagine, and then look at even people in the real world. How many times have we heard stories of families, especially black families, making sure that Uncle Ray Ray, who they just found out was touching on little Keisha, people don't find out. Girl, you know Trey just came out the closet. Y'all kicked his ass out of my house. But Uncle Ray Ray, who was touching on Keisha, girl, we can't let nobody find out that. Girl, I don't know what happened. We gonna act like it didn't happen. Girl, what? So even stuff like that, but y'all wonder why these girls don't come out and say that it happened to me. Y'all ain't gonna believe them. Hell, people's own families don't believe them. Why she wait so long to say something? Why does it matter? Was you gonna believe her when she told you the day after? Or was you gonna say she was a money-hungry, gold-digging bitch? So women get raped or sexually assaulted, and then they don't say nothing. And then when somebody finally finds the strength to say something, then they say, ooh, well, let me say something. I want me some ice cream. Then they say, ooh, well, since they said it, let me go ahead and tell my story. It's like a domino effect. Once one hit, then the rest of them hit. Once one of them see what's going on, okay, well, since they found the courage to speak on it, well, shit, let me speak on it too. And like I always say, the truth has no expiration date. I know a lot of y'all think it does, but it doesn't. Now that bitch who was out there talking about Rick James raped her, and girl, she won $50 million. Girl, I'm not trying to say it didn't happen, because it could have happened, but Rick James, like, I mean, I don't know, girl. I'm gonna leave that alone. But yeah, I don't know, child. I just feel like you have to look at the stats. I wish I had them on my phone, because I took screenshots, because I was gonna talk about all this shit. And it's just like victims of sexual assault and rape, they rarely lie. Like, it's usually the truth. Now, if you lie, bitch, you need your ass whooped, okay? And when you really think about it, 23 years is really not a long time for what he did. Look how many people he violated. Look at how many people he violated. He only got 23 years. Bitch, that's probably a year for each bitch. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's really not a long time when you start breaking it down. But people don't really take sexual assault and rape seriously. Y'all heard about, girl, you see these judges? How many stories have we read? Where judges didn't want to give these little white boys time in prison because it's gonna mess up their life? Bitch, what? This motherfucker just went and raped somebody, and you worried about what's okay. So Harvey Weinstein basically got a year for each bitch he raped. Okay? And he still got some more shit going on. That nigga is crazy. Bill Clinton needs to shut the fuck up. Do I need some ice cream? I don't need no ice cream. Bill Clinton need to shut the fuck up and stop talking about Monica Lewinsky, girl. You got your dick sucked in the Oval Office. You all right. You and your wife ain't applying for food stamps. Y'all good. Monica Lewinsky, girl, her life ain't never been the same. Let the shit go. She sucks your dick. She ain't have no business sleeping on having sex with no married men. But the married men didn't have no business propositioning that girl and putting her in a position where she had to choose between her career and doing what she did. And she probably thought that, okay, let me just do this so this motherfucker won't fall. How many people, you know how many people out there honestly have had to make decisions on whether, okay, if I do this, you know how many women out there have had to choose, like, okay, bitch, if I do this, then, girl, you know, girl, if I don't do it, this motherfucker he could ruin my career before it even gets started. So let me go ahead and just, you know, go to work. Put this work in, girl. And now, bitch, your life is ruined. Damn. Look at Donald Trump. Girl, his own wife accused him of rape. She walked back the allegation, but what was her name? I think the first one, you know, that nigga been married like 3 or 4 times, girl. Look at that motherfucker. This nigga out here groping women by the pussy, okay? And kissing them in the mouth without their permission. Can you imagine standing in front of somebody and they just reach down and kiss your ass? And look at him. That nigga, baby, let me say something. Donald Trump got 3 baby mamas, 5 kids. How many kids he got? How many baby mamas he got? Girl was on tape saying that he grabbed women by the pussy. Okay? He'll kiss them in their mouth. They like that shit. Baby been accused of rape by his own goddamn wife. Ex-wife. And girl, you know what y'all did? Baby, y'all said this nigga gonna be the motherfucker. Baby, that's gonna be my goddamn president. Bitch, what? The president? So girl, he gonna be your president. Okay. Okay. Baby, y'all said after all the shit that nigga did, he should be rewarded with the highest office in the land. If that ain't some white privilege for your motherfucking ass, can you imagine Barack Obama having 3 baby mamas? Can you imagine any black man trying to run for office? Bitch, y'all heard about Andrew Gilliam? Bitch, I don't know if he on that shit. We're gonna talk about that in Hot Topics, girl. We're gonna talk about that in Hot Topics. We're gonna talk about that in Hot Topics, girl. I don't know what's going on, girl. I don't know what's going on. But baby, the kid, baby, they say he was in the room. He wasn't doing it. We're gonna talk about it, girl. Andrew Gilliam, girl, what is you doing, baby? He's so fucking smart. He's so funny too. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all hoes later. Girl, one of y'all told me, girl, somebody told me in the comment section that I'm anti-woman and my channel used to be fun and now it's not. I just said take care. I already know what that anti-woman stuff. I already know what you mean when you say I'm anti-woman, girl. You mad because we had that conversation about tilapia. And that's what you mad about. And that's fine. Everybody ain't for, like I keep telling y'all, everybody ain't for everybody, y'all. And y'all don't have to tell me, I'm not trying to be funny, but y'all don't have to tell me when y'all unsubscribe. Just unsubscribe. Maybe you know how many people I subscribe and unsubscribe to, but I don't leave notes telling them I'm gonna unsub. Girl, just unsub. You'll be back. They always come back. Good job. I told y'all when I first ran into fucking Aniva, I was like, no. Girl, bitch, you can't tell me shit about Funky Not Even Out. Bitch, I fucking love that motherfucker. Do you hear me? I remember I was walking around the house. It's late. I'm like, where did I get that shit from? I was like, ugh, that little motherfucker on YouTube. I fucking love me some Funky. I fucking love Funky Not Even Out. Do you hear me? You can't tell me shit about Funky. Not a damn thing. Bitch, I will argue into the goddamn ground. Anyways, y'all. All right, let me upload this video. Bitch, it's early. Girl, I went to work for 4 hours today. 9 to 1. 9 to 1. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.